got a phone call from a seller the other day, and he's asking me, who's going to be responsible for the annual property tax? How is it going to work? Am I going to pay? Buyer's going to pay? Well, I'm Sergej from neuHouzz team. Let me help you out a little bit. So don't get confused. There's two property taxes. Now, there's a property transfer tax, which is paid by every single buyer at the time of purchase of new property. And that money goes to the provincial government. Now, everybody has to pay that. But also the annual property tax, which every single homeowner has to pay to their municipality. In January, typically the assessment comes out in the mail, and you can see how much value of your property is. Now, you have 30 days to dispute that if you don't agree with that, and that's up to you. Now, on May 31st, the municipality mails out the invoice to you, which is due within 30 days of mail out of that invoice. And so typically by July 5th, you have to make a payment to your local municipality. If by July 5th you haven't made a payment for your annual tax, you are going to get 5% penalty on that. Now, let's say on June 1st, you've paid your tax and you sold your property on January 1st. That means at the time of the sale and at the time of when the lawyer's doing conveyancing and creating a statement of adjustment for both the buyer and the seller, the buyer is going to credit you 6 months because you've paid for entire year. So, and they're going to live out the second half of the year in your property on your payment. So at that time, when statement of adjustment is being created, it's going to be a credit to you. Now, the same is just a little bit backwards. If you didn't pay, failed to pay taxes after it's showed up in your mailbox on June 1st, if let's say if the property sold in January and you haven't paid your taxes, well, the lawyers are going to retain from the proceeds, the sale proceeds are going to retain the outstanding balance, and that will have to be given to local municipality. That's the law. So anyways, here it is. Hopefully it's helpful information, guys. You don't lose money when you've paid in full for 12 months for annual tax. It always gets back to you, and hopefully that's good information that you can use. And of course, I'm Sergej from neuHouzz team. If you would like to see some of these signs in your lawn, give me a phone call and our team will look after you. Enjoy the day.